So interesting, Josh Adams drawing the first assignment on Rob Gray. He'll chase him around, but you better believe Roberson's going to slide on him.
Because Rob Gray can do that.
Yes. To withstand, stop the bleeding.
Beautiful pass to Gray. Rob Gray is a bucket. Well, Fabian White just checks into an ovation. Devin Davis as well.
So you can pick and pop. Holyfield.
Oh, Gray. Well, Nick, it can't come soon enough. Another scramble, and here come the Coogs. This looks like Kelvin Sampson basketball. Rob Gray again. That time he was rejected. Deshaun Schwartz. Schwartz with a crossover. Oh, that's a nasty move. That is nasty.
Well, Deshaun Schwartz tell you about being under control. Spin.
Overseas elite. When Overseas was on their dynasty run in this event. That's a tough pull-up, and it looks smooth from Devin Davis. Basketball conference in the country, Nick Bob.
Yeah, the Big 12.
Gray. Nobody can stop Rob Gray. This tournament with 8 of the first 12 for Forever Coogs. Oh, that was rejected. Devin Davis wasn't welcoming Colorado to Houston.
Into Forever Coogs. As Davis
beating Challenge ALS in a terrific game. Off the dribble, that one off. Offensive rebound, stick back is there. Fabian White Jr., welcome to Forever Coogs. This just looks like Houston basketball routine.
And that was some Forever Coogs is talking about play to their culture.
Fabian White!
Dominating in the paint. They're +5 in the glass. They're blocking shots.
Tough shot on the timeout. They needed it. Andre Roberson wakes up. Getting a step. Kick to the corner. Cash! Melvin Frazier Jr. enters and hits. Colorado makes somebody else beat you. All the way to the cup. Schwartz cannot connect. Roberson with the offensive rebound. Lottie, he's been an X factor to this team. Was a D2 superstar. Off the dribble, that's more like it. That's Shane Gatling.
Off the bench, Gatling's going to get some more opportunities.
Look, he's a guy who averaged 15 points per game in Germany, as Chandre Jones says, I'll get in on the action with this star.
Because again, the losing team gets nothing.
A thank you for playing.
Yeah.
The runner is good. Gray with a 5-second difference between shot and game. Can't bank it in. Tapped out to Gray. Rob Gray again. Well, we were talking this morning as Van Beck pulls and hits. Wesley Van Beck. Andre Roberson with 10. Roberson, the All-NBA defender, with a pull-up 3 from downtown. Andre Roberson.
I was just going to say, I thought he held it way too long and lost all of his rhythm in the possession, but still was able to get a 3 to go down, and Team Colorado needed it.
First round pick in the 2013 draft of the Thunder. Played for Oklahoma City 7 years. The answer is good.
Boy, Forever Coogs is really active defensively in person.
Gray. Oh, man. He's a microwave. It's great action. Thomas all the way. That all started with Chandre Jones with the screen.
They end up winning by 14.
Their defense was massive. Jake Stevens special. That one laid up and in. Been able to get back overseas. He's been trying to figure out what he's going to do next. This has been a great audition for him. TBT can be an audition for where you go next in your pro career. Is that one? All right, about a 6.5-second difference between shot and game clock here.
Team Colorado coming out into a zone. Hardest thing to do is rebound out of it, and there's Fabian White.
A 97-15 record over the last 3 seasons. And Coach, we're sitting in this beautiful building. We were talking about how there's a bunch of different new homes for a variety of Big 12 teams that we've seen, but the Fertitta Center.
Tillman Fertitta for giving us the resources putting his name on this building. How about Justin Gorham's offensive rebounding?
What do you think of the impact of the basketball tournament, this TBT event?
You know what? Listen to this crowd. Look at this crowd tonight.
Hey, you talk about Rob Gray getting this Forever Coogs started. How much did he really serve as a tone setter?
That's against Roberson.
He looks like being a pain in the ass in a good way too. But he's one of those kids you want him on your team, but you don't like playing against him.
There's Fabian White.
How about Fabian White?
And I got to tell you, I'm a little surprised. I mean, Team Colorado has not been able to find anything offensively.
Van Beck is in pain. Roberson buries the triple, but Van Beck.
It's always those screens right in the middle of the floor because they're so out in the open, they look way worse.
Entry inside. That's Michael Holyfield with toughness. We saw some crazy results early in TBT. Roberson out of control. Takeover BC, a 7-seed winning. An 8-seed team DRC, and now Rob Gray finishes easily.
Gray! Yeah, come here. Gray! Hey, come here. Benches, please. My bad. Hey, we're just going to look at it, make sure none's there. Hey, you say none's there?
Hit his head on Rob Gray's game, battled their way back. And so I think there's a rally here from Team Colorado.
Let's see if we see it. And back within 22 on that lay-in by Lottie, who I know you love.
Yeah, Jacek Lottie's a great story. Division II All-American at Flagler College. Can really score it.
But you have to stop Rob Gray.
Hard to do right now.
So a double technical foul after all that. They did not end up giving a second one to Holyfield. Looked like that they motioned for it, but the officials came together as that's banked in. Can they get within 20 to close the quarter? Roberson attacks, gives it off to Holyfield. He puts it home. And Team Colorado
like that, but nevertheless, it has been tough sledding in there.
Forever Coogs has just stuck the Buffaloes into a blender. Frazier, wow. Melvin Frazier Jr. Now, Kelvin Sampson talks about developing guys. Well, Frazier's a great example of that at Tulane. He was the most improved player in the AAC as that one is shut down by Frazier. He could score at a high rate. Rob Gray. Oh, my goodness. Rob Gray.
Just got to his average. He was averaging about 19 a game. And here, refuses that ball screen. They'll be able to stop and rise up quickly.
Rob Gray is still picking up.
His intensity has not dwindled at all.
Amazing. All the way to the rim. And Rob Gray has turned those words into a bunch of wins for a first-time TBT team. Frazier with no reservations available in Houston this evening. Then a hard screen from Thomas.
Boy, Thomas just rocked Josh Adams.
Behind the back, Frazier with an exclamation point.
It's Melvin Frazier with a great against the glass. And then a nice dime from both ways. You're either going to have Forever Coogs extend it into a comfortable lead, or Team Colorado is going to chip away at this thing, and it's gone the other direction.
Forever Coogs 8 points away, and if somebody can hit him in Pumas, that game-winning shot, they get $1,000. They're paying for dinner tonight to celebrate a semifinal berth. In transition, that three is good.
And that's where, if you're Forever Coogs, you got to stay aggressive, can't get on your heels.
Chandre Jones got it. $23. Evened up for Forever Coogs. Sponsored by Zell. Offensive rebound, and Holyfield sticks it back. Now a three, and they go to Philly. Gray attacks.